I'm sure you're all familiar with the actor Samuel L. Jackson. Or how about the actress Regina Hall? And of course, let's not forget about Will Smith and Morgan Freeman. It's quite obvious what these actors have in common, right? They're all African American actors, but one man paved the way for all of them. Today, we will learn about the story of Paul Robeson, the first African American actor in American cinema. Paul Robeson, the name of an extraordinary man whose life and legacy transcended the boundaries of theater and music to become one of the most powerful symbols of resistance, equality, and justice in the United States. Born on April 9, 1898 in Princeton, New Jersey to a family of African descent, Robeson grew up in a time when racial segregation and discrimination were commonplace. From a young age, Robeson demonstrated outstanding talent, excelling both academically and athletically. He graduated at the top of his class from Rutgers University and later pursued a law degree at Columbia University. Despite his academic successes, it was on the stage where Robeson found his true passion. His powerful voice and magnetic presence led him to take on significant roles in American theater, challenging the norms of the time that restricted Black actors to stereotypical and marginal roles. Robeson became one of the first Black men to portray a serious role in a primarily white theater, marking a significant milestone in the fight for racial equality in the performing arts. His ability to bring complex characters to life and convey deep emotions moved audiences and challenged the deeply rooted racist perceptions in society. But Robeson's impact was not confined to the stage. He was also a fierce advocate for civil rights and an unwavering activist in the fight against racial discrimination. In a time when racism was rampant, Robeson courageously raised his voice, denouncing segregation and advocating for equal rights for African Americans. His dedication to the cause led him to actively participate in social movements and collaborate with influential leaders such as W.E.B. Du Bois and Martin Luther King Jr. In addition to his work in the United States, Robeson was also a passionate advocate for international equality. He traveled the world, using his fame and prestige to raise awareness about social injustices and promote peace. His fight for equality resonated in places as far as South Africa, where he openly opposed the apartheid system, and in Spain, where he supported the Republican forces during the war. During the Spanish Civil War, Robeson actively supported the Republican forces, showing his solidarity with the Spanish people who were resisting Franco's fascist regime. His moral and financial support was crucial for many individuals fighting for freedom and democracy in Spain. Additionally, he visited the Soviet Union on several occasions where he found temporary relief from the systematic racism he faced in the United States. Robeson, although criticized by some for his political views, saw in the Soviet Union a place where racial barriers were not as pronounced and where he felt valued as an individual. His journey to countries like China, India, and various places in Africa and Europe also served to spread his message of equality and justice. Robeson believed in the unity of people regardless of their ethnic or racial background, and his world travels were a living testament to this belief. One of his most prominent roles was in the theatrical production The Emperor Jones, where he portrayed Brutus Jones, a complex character that showcased his exceptional acting ability. Additionally, he starred in Showboat, a musical film where he dazzled with his powerful and emotive voice. In the film industry, Robeson acted in The Proud Valley, a British film in which he played a Welsh miner, demonstrating his versatility as an actor. He also participated in Tales of Manhattan, a dramatic comedy featuring a Hollywood star-studded cast. In the 1930s, Robeson appeared in several films, including Sanders of the River and Jericho. In 1943, he starred in Native Land, a documentary denouncing labor rights violations in the United States. In addition to his work in film and theater, Robeson also excelled in music. His rendition of Old Man River in a theatrical production of Showboat became one of his most iconic songs. Robeson showed us that if you want something, you can have it. And despite his success, he stayed a social justice warrior until the very end. He fought for equality until his very last breath. On January 23, 1976, Robeson died in Philadelphia at the age of 77 after suffering a stroke. He was buried next to his wife, Eslanda, in Ferncliff Cemetery in New York. If you learned anything in this video, consider liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with someone to help spread the word on Black inventors and innovators in American Black history so that these heroes will never be forgotten. See you in the next video.